Welcome one and all. In this part of our Shadow Specters set overview, we will be talking about the additions to the Battlin Boxer archetype. Never fear though, we will be utilizing Time Wizard's time magic in order to travel into the past and talk about the rest of this archetype as we go back to overview all of the Yu-Gi-Oh sets.
The first of the Battlin Boxers from Shadow Specters that we're going to talk about is Battlin Boxer Leverage Gardna. It is a fire warrior level 3 with 100 attack and 1400 defense.
Its effect is, during either player's turn, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard, then target one Battlin Boxer monster you control, and banish it until your next standby phase.
Leverage Gardna works similar to Battlin Boxer Counterpunch in that it can serve as either a hand trap or a graveyard effect. It is extremely useful from saving from destruction effects or to avoid losing a monster necessary for an Xyz summon. A very useful move is to use Leverage Gardna on Battlin Boxer Glassjaw, as Glassjaw destroys itself upon being attacked in the main phase 1 of your opponent's turn to avoid that self-destructing effect.
It has a similar effect to Wind Up Rabbit, with the difference being, of course, that you can banish it from the hand or graveyard in order to banish a Battlin Boxer you control.
Second of the Battlin Boxers from Shadow Specters is Battlin Boxer Rabbit Puncher. It is a fire warrior level 3 with 800 attack and 1000 defense.
Its effect is, at the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a defense position monster, destroy that monster. This is similar to Droroid's effect, where if it battles a defense position monster, it will be destroyed before any battle calculation. This can be used in combination with battle position changing cards, such as Book of Moon, to get over troublesome monsters.
This card is best used with Marauding Captain or some similar monster to easily summon Cheat Commissioner, as that's the only rank 3 Battlin Boxer Xyz. This card was an example of the change in style of Elite, the character that used the Battlin Boxers in the anime, when he returned and was willing to cheat in order to attempt to win, as it's based off the Rabbit Punch, which is basically a blow to the neck, which is an illegal boxing quote-unquote move. The third of the Battlin Boxers from Shadow Specters is Battlin Boxer Cheat Commissioner. It is a fire warrior Xyz rank 3 with 0 attack and 1300 defense.
It takes 2 level 3 monsters to Xyz summon into, and its effect is, all monsters your opponent controls must attack if able. If you control other Battlin Boxer monsters, this card cannot be targeted for an attack. When an attack is declared involving another Battlin Boxer monster you control and an opponent's monster, you can detach 2 Xyz materials from this card, look at your opponent's hand, then set one spell card directly from their hand onto your side of the field. Note, unless it is a quick play spell, you cannot play the spell card the turn this effect is activated. Also note that Cheat Commissioner is a new generic rank 3 Xyz. Its protection effect, in combination with Battlin Boxer Lead Yoke's own protection, will allow you to quickly get a 3800 attack Lead Yoke on the field.
This card is best used alongside the other 2 base Battlin Boxer Xyz, Lead Yoke or Star Cestus. Comet Cestus not included as it's a ranked up Xyz and has no helpful Battlin Boxer specific effects. An example of a play involving the 2 would be something like using Star Cestus's effect on Cheat Commissioner's attack, as Star Cestus deals all the battle damage of a Battlin Boxer attack to your opponent, dealing huge amounts of damage to your opponent as Cheat Commissioner has no attack. The final of the Battlin Boxer cards from Shadow Specters that we're going to talk about is Burning Knuckle Spirit, which is a normal spell card.
Its effect is, send the top card from your deck to the graveyard, then target one Battlin Boxer monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in face-up defense position. You can only activate one Burning Knuckle Spirit per turn.
This card is very useful both for Xyz summoning and for dumping cards such as Leverage Gardnas and or Counterblows to the graveyard to use their effects as they activate from banishing from the graveyard. This can also be used on the Xyz monsters for a larger defense, or simply used to get number 105 back on the board to immediately rank it up. If you already have a Battlin Boxer in the grave, you can summon a Battlin Boxer that you mill with the first effect, as it goes in that order. You send the top card of your deck to the graveyard and then pick a Battlin Boxer to summon.
Burning Knuckle Spirit is essentially an extra 3 monster reborns for Battlin Boxers, and a great way to add even more consistency to the Battlin Boxer archetype. Mostly this is useful for Xyz summoning, but it could also see some use for a potential tribute summon, although the Battlin Boxers themselves have no level 5 or higher monsters. Hey ladies and gents, Spencer here. I just wanted to say feel free to leave a comment below at any time. We will always be looking to discuss anything about these cards with you, whether it be basic information, other combinations with these cards, or anything else you care to discuss. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.